Right then guys, welcome to the first video where we're going to look at logging into APPshed and creating the basic, sort of the actual app itself. Okay, so we're just going to sort of create the app here. So the first thing we need to do is come on to APPshed.com, so APPshed.com, and it will load up like so. For you guys, you need to make sure you're using Internet Explorer. If you're currently on Google Chrome, close it down and use Internet Explorer. It's just because in school the APPshed doesn't work on Google Chrome. So once you've logged on to Google Chrome, you're onto the once you've logged on to APPshed.com and you're on the website, you need to come up to login. You've been given your logins by me and Lesson or Miss Brennan, and you then just need to log in. I've set up myself a student one, so I've set up as 8M Mark, and my password is the same as you guys. So, and then you just need to make sure you press login. Just so when you actually log in, this might come up. You need to make sure you enter a school code, and our school code is HAICT. This will be displayed on the board in the lesson, okay? And it's just logging us in now, and we've logged in. So this is exactly what will load up for you guys, okay? At the moment you can see on the left hand side here we've got a BlackBerry device, and along the top we've got some sort of options. I'm just going to zoom out a little bit so I can see more of the device. There we go, perfect. The first thing I want you to do is change the device. So I want you to change it to an iPhone 5. You do that by coming up to device, just at the top here, and pressing iPhone 5. And that will change the device. You can see now we've got an iPhone 5. If you wanted to, you could change it to an iPad. And again, here you go. You've got the iPad there. So you can sort of change the device that you're designing the app for. As our apps will work on all devices, I want you to sort of create it on an iPhone generator, like this one here, okay? So make sure you're on iPhone 5. Right, let's get started. So, we're now going to click where it says New App. And you can click New App, and then on the right hand side here, you should have a whole sort of a series of some information load up. So the first thing we're going to do is enter a name. We're going to call our app, it's going to be all about London, so it's going to be called London App. Not very original, I know, but if you obviously want to change that to a different name, you can do. In this area here, we're then going to enter a description of our app, okay? We don't want it to be long, so we want it to be very short. So we're just going to put this is an app all about London. Stop. Okay, so that's fine. That you can just copy that down. This is an app all about London. The next part, this is where we're going to sort of upload an icon, like a logo, which will appear on the phone for people to click on. So we're actually going to click in a second, upload. For you guys, what I've done is I've put on your desktops a folder called London App, and it's got all of the images that you're going to need for this project. It's also got all the videos which we've been watching, but it's got all of the images. So you're going to click upload, and it's then going to come up. For you guys, it might take you directly to your documents, but you just need to select from the drop down desktop and then find London App, come into images, and then you've got like a whole load of images that we're going to use in this project, and you should find one that is actually called logo, so we can double click it and it will upload, and there you can see it's just loaded up there, okay? So that's what will actually appear on sort of the standard screen when people click on the app. The next bit we're going to do is we're going to quickly add a splash screen, which, if you remember, is the image that appears when the app is actually loading. So we now need to click upload again, and it should, down the bottom here, there should be an image called splash. So again, we're just going to click upload, and then that is what will appear. Obviously it's not amazing, it's not perfect, but for this project it's absolutely fine, okay? So that's what will appear when people actually click on our app before it loads up. So we're then going to scroll back up to the top, and we are then going to literally just press save.
and that will open it up. So what I then want you to do is just make sure you click on the home button, you know, like on your iPhone, the home little home button, and you should then see your app. Okay, to go into it, you can just double click on it, and it will load up. And you'll see at the moment we've got absolutely nothing in the app. And in the next video, I'm going to start to show you how to add all the different icons here for the different projects we're going to do. Okay, see you in a second, guys.